Well, it is the 30th of March, and we just planted a weeping willow out there. You can see the two tree IB bags by the tree. One's filling up, one's full. And you're thinking, Mark, it's been raining a lot, so why do you worry about watering your tree? Well, the issue is that just because we see rain on top, actually, when you only get down 4 inches or so, it's not even water even getting down there yet. The issue with most of the trees that we're planting is they're not getting water to the root system. We think that just because we see rain, the tree is getting water, or because the sprinkler is coming on, the water is getting down to it. It's not. So, what we're doing is we're enticing the root system to come out towards the water source. So you can see the first tree bag is completely full. We're going to add to that bag through the spout about 10 ounces of Biochar 5M, which will help increase our microbial populations tremendously. And you notice I have the bag sitting just outside of the root system. So when this tree was planted, this root ball was approximately to here on both sides. So the concept is, which does work, is to use the water to draw the roots toward the water source. But massive amounts of water slowly soaking into the soil, a deep soak. Okay, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to create a very healthy soil environment and water for your plants. This is Biochar 5M. I'm putting approximately 8 ounces into this. Actually 10 ounces, take it back. And it's nothing special, it's not hard. You're just dumping it into the water source. That's it. It's that simple. Now, that water is now charged with Biochar 5M micronized charged biochar. And the results of it are proven. And this one's just about ready to be filled up again. Over there on that side, you can notice it's sort of spilling over. So I'll repeat the same process with that one. And then tomorrow, we'll move the bags horizontally, and we'll set them in this direction on both sides. And basically we're done for about another month or so. Product I'm using, Biochar 5M, American Biochar Company. If you notice, I've only used half of the 32 ounce, which is not much, if I've used that much, actually. So we're talking somewhere in the range of 18 to 20 bucks for a tree. If we do it twice, I use the whole quart, but it's a pittance of money spent to increase the health of the plants, the survivability. It's awesome. Alright, now the bags are full, and basically all I have to do is just wait. It'll take throughout the evening. By tomorrow morning they'll be empty, but that soil will be completely saturated. Now, I want to talk about why water attracts roots. First of all, if anybody's owned a home and had trees in the front yard or on the side yard, in the city primarily, and the roots got into the sewer line, most times to the sewer line, and clog things up, you got to ask yourself, why are the roots going to the sewer line? It's not for the poo. It's because they're sensing water. Plants have a understanding, I'll put it that way, I almost think it's almost an electric pole towards a water source. So if you're saturating the soil beyond the root system, it's going to enhance or draw the roots to the water, just as it does for a septic system or a sewage system in your house. Say hello to Obi. But that's really what's happening here. It's not magic, it's science. And it's so simple. I'd like to say it is more complicated than that, but it's not. But you need massive amounts of water slowly moving into the system, water table, so that it will percolate deeper into the soil. Then that percolation of water draws like a magnet the roots to it. So this root system, and I'll actually do a core analysis next year to prove it. This root system will go from this area in here out to here. I'll guarantee that, because that is what trees do. That's what plants do. The problem is we plant trees and then we water right here. And if you notice in the city, you see a lot of trees, especially when they're planted with gator bags or water bags, they uproot. And you think, well, how in the heck did that huge 23, 24-inch tree uproot? Because the root system never went beyond the water source. That's why. So this is just a very simple way using the Tree IB water bag system. And these are the little city bags. Yeah, it's early in the morning on the 1st of April, and I'm going to go ahead and reposition these bags. So, this is going to be pulled over this way. It is super easy to do, which is nice. I'm just covering the other 2 quadrants. Okay, same process as yesterday. Takes about 15 minutes to fill this up. I end up with over 100 gallons of water-ish. I'm dumping in Vitalblend 5M, another quarter of a quart. This other quarter will go into the other bag. So this whole process, by the way, is not about adding vigor or health to the tree as it's sitting right now. It's about prepping the soil surrounding the tree for enhanced root growth beyond where it currently is. In the soil itself, we already have a combination of Grateful Blend, which is our living soil, which contains about 16 different products, all organic, including the Vitalblend granular. And so that's already set up right now. And of course, it was watered in with about 4 gallons of water just to settle the soil. Now this will fill, and while that's going on, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Okay, have the second bag full, and this is going to be the last of the quart of Vitalblend 5M. Again, that's a charge-activated biochar, micronized, and now we literally have, using the Tree IB system and the Vitalblend 5M products, we have, believe it or not, this will be, it's 100 gallons per bag, so there'll be 400 gallons that I put down in the soil here.